Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another 5-minute segment with Jen. October is National Reading Group Month, and this month we are bringing you some great group reads from their suggested list of books. I am here in my fancy doctor's outfit because I am also the book group doctor, self-prescribed. Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 12 to 1 during this month of October, you can find me at the welcome desk, ready to listen and share with you lots of new book titles, any questions you might have about your group, or any other things that have come up during the month. So now I will turn it over to Jen.
Thanks, Marianne. There are some books here that we have discussed before, but it bears reminding that they are wonderful for your book group, and they're really being underutilized in our collection, so we're just going to give them another shout out and hopefully entice you to pick them out for your book group. The first book we're going to talk about is Lily King's Euphoria. I am wild for this book. I'm wild for anything that Lily King writes. Euphoria takes the story of Margaret Mead in Samoa, throws in a love triangle, and it's a wonderful treatise on women, work, love, and passion. I can't say enough good things about her writing. There's plenty of meat for your book group to talk about in this book, and I'm a huge Lily King fan. The Rosie Project tells the story of a man who decides he's going to find himself a wife, and he develops a questionnaire in order to find her. And then Rosie happens into his world, and nothing is ever the same. There are parts of this that are laugh out loud funny. It's been optioned as a film, and if your book group's in the mood for something not so serious, this is your book, but there's still plenty to discuss. All the Light We Cannot See tells the story of a young blind girl growing up in Paris and a young orphan boy growing up in Germany who's a whiz with a radio. You know their lives are going to intersect, you just don't know when. Well, it happens on June 4th, 1944. It's wonderful, great book. It's been nominated for the National Book Award. I think it's a work of genius. Again, there's a lot to talk about here. What's evil, what's good, war, childhood. It's a wonderful, wonderful book. I highly recommend that. And the final book is What is Visible. And I was just downstairs on the floor and sold it to two of my fabulous patrons. And I told them this is the best book that nobody is reading. What is Visible tells the story of a young woman who was more famous than Queen Victoria. When Dickens came to this country, that's who he wanted to meet. Laura Hodgman lost all of her senses except the sense of touch when she was 2 years old from scarlet fever. She was able to go to the Briggs Institute in Boston, where they taught her how to use the hand alphabet. She in turn is the woman who taught Annie Sullivan, who ended up teaching Helen Keller. This is a wonderful, wonderful book. It's got a rich parade of historical figures. And when I tell you that she is the least damaged character in the book, if that's not enough to entice you, I don't know what is. It's put out by 12. 12 is a wonderful division of Hachette. They only put out 12 books a year. So what they put out is quality, and I can guarantee there's lots for your book group to discuss. And those are some of the things that we think you should be looking at for your book group. So happy Book Group Month.
And as a final gesture, I'm going to take the pulse of these book groups and let you know, or these books, and let you know what kind of shape they're in. Perfect for book groups. Don't miss it. Most popular read in the library right now. And one more. You're going to love this one.